Good evening, class. My name is Jacqueline Davies. I was assigned the topic, the UN Economic Compact has been an effective initiative. I will be arguing against the topic because it has not been effective. The Compact was developed in the United Nations in 2004 to encourage businesses worldwide to adopt sustainable and socially responsible policies. According to the UN Compact's website, its mission is a call to companies to align strategies and operations with universal principles on human rights, labor, environment, and anti-corruption, and take actions that advance societal goals. In the world's largest corporate sustainability or corporate social responsibility initiative, encompassing approximately 8,000 corporate participants, plus another 4,000 in businesses in over 170 countries. There are 10 principles, some of which are: businesses should support and respect the protection of internationally proclaimed human rights, make sure that they are not complicit in human rights abuses, the elimination of discrimination in respect of employment and occupation. Businesses should support a precautionary approach to environmental challenges, undertake initiatives to promote greater environmental responsibility, and encourage the development and diffusion of environmentally friendly technologies. To join the Compact, there are 5 things that a company must do: operate responsibly in alignment with universal principles, take strategic actions that support the society around them, commit at the highest level, report annually on their efforts, and lastly, engage locally where the company has a presence. Under the Global Compact, companies are brought together with UN agencies, labor groups, and civil society. The reason why the UN Compact is ineffective is because it is not regulated. All of the principles sound great, however, it is simply a forum, or a group per se. The Compact seeks to influence companies and organizations who represent shareholders. Unfortunately, once a company declares its support for the Compact, it does just that. Companies are required yearly to submit documents about what they are doing to uphold the Economic Compact. If they fail to do so, they are essentially kicked out of the Compact, and in some years, as many as 400 plus companies this has happened to. However, a company can submit their yearly report and do nothing at all, or continue to do the same things that they have been doing year after year without making any progress, because they are never enforced. They are not reaching outside of their comfort zone and trying to do more. In theory, companies can send in a report saying they are doing something and never do it. This goes against one of the principles that states undertaking initiatives to promote greater environmental responsibility. In 2015, an interview was conducted with an executive director who stated, "We are the guide dogs, not the watchdogs." They simply try to provide resources instead of enforcing discipline. With this effective monitoring and lack of any type of enforcement provision, corporations are not held accountable, remaining a part of the Compact and literally doing nothing because the reports are not verified. This is an easy way to be able to stay a part of the Compact without any type of repercussion, such as being kicked out. Other critics have argued that the company could potentially misuse the Compact as a public relations instrument for blue wash. Blue washing is where companies will claim membership in activities that are philanthropic or charity-based, which will help increase influences for international organizations, making these companies insincere. A 2011 article in the European Business Review noted that some critics believe that the Compact is primarily suitable for larger firms that can use the Compact to fill a governance void when they operate in less developed countries. Small and medium businesses don't always have the resources behind them to benefit from being members. Additionally, firms that produce and sell their goods and services in countries with efficient government regulation don't always see the benefit of joining this initiative. Other critics believe that there is no positive effect for third world countries because most of the members are from developed countries and are not helping the less developed ones. This goes back to not going above and beyond, which the Compact is designed to do. According to the Global Ethics website, here are even more criticisms that are mentioned. The 10 principles of the Global Compact are minimum standards that rest upon documents already recognized in the majority of states and already anchored in the national lawmaking. The participating businesses are not verifiably committed to the observance of social and ecological minimum standards, but they profit from the good name of the UN. For small and middle-sized businesses, the requirement to report annually is labor-intensive and costly, which also goes back to what the European Business Review was saying. Resources can be hard to come by for these small businesses, and taking time and money away from them for this yearly report is sometimes just not feasible. Because of all the things that I have mentioned, such as enforcement, blue washing, not going above and beyond, as well as corporations using the compact for a reputational standpoint, this makes the compact ineffective. Thank you for your time.